sure what we're supposed to do for this learning teaching interaction, but I'm just going to go for it. It says to talk about the things that stood out to you in the outline. So I chose a couple of the questions that we were supposed to think about as we read. One of my questions was, as you read about the history of the outreach family life education, in what capacity do you see yourself getting involved with strengthening marriages and families through FLE? Last semester, I took family advocacy, and up until that point, I had never really considered getting all that involved besides like helping my own family. But after I took that class, I realized how much I really love learning about and helping other people learn about family life education and how much I want to get involved. So, to this question, I was thinking that if possible, I'd like to get involved as much as I can. I'm one of the only single people in this class, so I don't have like a husband and kids to take care of. So it's something that I could look into in my free time. Another question I thought was interesting said, family life education works to prevent problems or issues from occurring, or they work to prevent problems from escalating. As highlighted in Chapter 2, there are 3 levels of prevention: primary, secondary, and tertiary. When you think about the family life education you would like to provide, whether now or in the future, what level of prevention most closely corresponds with your interests, and explain. So, as I was reading through the assignment, I was reading about the different levels of prevention. And I feel like for myself, I really think that the primary and secondary are what I would like to really focus on. Primary because it says it helps families develop the knowledge and skills they need to build strong relationships before any problems or issues present themselves, preventing problems before they occur. That's something that I feel like is really important to help people understand things before it becomes a problem. So to give them the skills and the knowledge that they need in order to avoid those problems. And then secondary prevention says it involves working with audiences who have some signs of risk where intervention would prevent more serious problems from occurring. Obviously, there are going to be problems, and I feel like the secondary prevention is also very helpful and something that I would enjoy doing because it's helping those people who are already kind of struggling and they don't really know exactly what they're supposed to do. So I'd like to be able to help them. And the last question that I found interesting says, what are your beliefs about the purpose or role of the family? How does family life education tie in with your beliefs about the purpose of the family? I don't know how personal we're allowed to get on this, but I strongly believe in the family, a proclamation to the world, and how when President Hinckley gave it 20 years ago, he knew that the family was going to be attacked and that Satan was going to do everything he could to destroy the family. So, as for my beliefs about the purpose or role of the family, I feel like it is definitely the center of God's plan. And it's the whole purpose of why we're here is to have families and to learn and grow. I have a testimony that we are here to become parents like Heavenly Father. That's the true test, I believe, is to learn how to become like our Heavenly Father. And He's a perfect parent, so we can learn a lot from Him. How does family life education tie in with your beliefs about the purpose of family? Well, with Satan attacking the family, lots of bad things are happening to the family. So with family life education, it helps people become aware of those things that are going wrong, and it helps them to gain a desire, I guess, to fix it. At least that's what it's done for me. Family life education has really struck a nerve, I guess you could say, with me because it's something that I really enjoy learning about, and I want to do whatever I can to help families out there, and also to help strengthen my own family one day. I'm really grateful for the opportunities and the classes that I've taken that have helped me know what I need to apply when I have my own family. And hopefully I'll become a marriage counselor. It's a long ways down the road, but it would be nice. I would love to be able to help other families and to help marriages and relationships and just be able to apply the things that I've learned throughout my college career, and just be able to really help people. That's my passion in life, is helping people, and I feel like families are the most important unit in society. So why not do what we can to help them? So that's what I found to be interesting in the reading. To be honest, the reading was kind of hard for me to understand. It was kind of boring. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I am looking forward to this class. I think it's going to be very beneficial. It's very confusing, but we'll get through it. Anyways, that's my learning, teaching interaction.